On a separate matter, moving on to a separate matter, Gatundu North residents are set to go to the polls to elect a new member of parliament after the High Court annulled the election of Wanjiku Kibe as the member of parliament. This comes as the Media Council of Kenya has petitioned IEBC to block politicians threatening journalists from vying for political seats.
It is back to the drawing board for the electoral body after the court declared the seat for Gatundu North vacant. The MP Wanjiku Kibe has lost her seat after her predecessor Clement Kungu Waibara moved to the court seeking to have her seat declared vacant on grounds that Wanjiku Kibe was not qualified to vie for the parliamentary seat since she had not resigned as a nominated representative for the Kiambu County Assembly at the time. In the ruling that invalidated her election, Judge Weldon Koril directed IEBC to conduct fresh parliamentary election in Gatundu North. The judge ruled that she was not validly elected due to the violation of elections laws. This as the Media Council of Kenya boss David Omoyo now says the council will petition the Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission not to clear politicians accused of threatening journalists to run for elective seats. Omoyo says the government should at all times protect the media against any aggression from politicians who incite the public for their political gains.
Equipment for COVID and all that, but now journalists also need protective equipment when they go to cover these political meetings under high political tensions, because you never know when the tear gas will strike or when the button will come in.
Meanwhile, Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya has called on the investigative bodies to exhaust all avenues on cases to allow for prosecution of parties involved. Oparanya claims the National Cohesion and Integration Commission and the ethics watchdog EACC must have watertight cases if the public is to get justice on hate speech and corruption cases.
The objective of the various laws have not been fully realized. Despite the various laws and prerogatives in the quest against corruption, the vice has remained rampant in the country. This has led to the low confidence by the members of the public in the rule of law. The fight against corruption in Kenya requires a coordinated approach and synergy of all stakeholders.
And a youth lobby group in Kiambu has cautioned the youth against being misused in settling political scores following the fracas witnessed over the weekend in Murang'a County.
So unfortunate to us when we heard that deaths because of politics have started in Murang'a, and we would strongly as an organization condemn those people who arranged, those people who programmed, and those people who executed whatever that happened in that region.
Wazazi na vijana wote tushikane na tujue kweli tumepoteza jia, turudi kwa jia, sisi tutafute amani kwa kila jia na tuache mambo yote ya kuchocheana.
For Channel 1 News, I'm Gladys Mungai.